Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever and wherever you welcome back to Peter Plan as we're playing as King Heinrich of Burgundy. And well, we have a bit of a political issue. Last episode I didn't fight for this man's claim, which is why he was kind of upset with me. His claim for Melguil, I don't know exactly how to pronounce this. I'm so sorry for everybody who lives in that region. Near the Provence. Near Narbonne. Gavardon. Bavaria. I know Venice. I know how to pronounce this, but I don't exactly know how to pronounce this. At least I know how to pronounce this more or less correctly. Rouge. But yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce that one. But we couldn't fight for his claim because our emperor all of a sudden attacked France. And we kinda lost the opportunity, and thus my council got angry with me. Because my council got angry with me, they kind of voting for a different heir. Duke Egbert of the Provence. Yes, and in order not to have all my terrain be completely, split apart, I have actually put him also as the one that I want to have as the inheritor of Bohemia. Currently, we're not going to play my son, we're going to play Duke Egbert of the Provence. Another lunatic! The game just wants me to go loony. His son, however, should we ever go primogenitor, is pretty freaking darn good, CK2 from Habsburg. He does have had a lot of wives, the Esther, which is pretty freaking nice. What else do you have? Von Eppenstein, oh, too bad. She was a genius. Died of poor health, that's very too bad. And then a lady that's actually a little bit too old, to be honest, but alright. I don't know if when my son comes of age, perhaps people will go for him, because he got the same event that we had for the girl. He has become quick on his own. Very, very nice. He's getting quite good stats, so hopefully when the Prince Ruprecht will become of age, people will start voting for him again, and I will try and see if I can switch it around. I have actually already in Burgundy voted for my son. So I'm just hoping that people switch around and then I can switch it around in Bohemia. That is one issue we have. Second issue. Apparently, what we were once requested by our liege not to join any factions, but look at it. I am again allowed to join factions and elective succession is quite large. That is awesome. Now, I don't know why, but the Holy Roman Empire is moving all the way down here, fighting Venice. Well, actually I know why, because Venice is against us, as is England. But it doesn't really matter, because they're going to smack them up. I am quite for this particular faction that I was in, because it wants elective succession in the Holy Roman Empire. Awesome. Also, somebody just wants me, King Heinrich, he just wants me as the Emperor. I would also not be against that. So I want to join those two factions, but I want first the armies to be put down. If they're put down, then we won't have the problem that our faction first needs together and then we will be able to fight. Considering the AI, I don't think that is a bit of a mistake if we would do so. But I will join a faction, that's for sure. Also, one of our former council members, our great steward, he has died of leprosy, I think. No, he has died of an illness. He was already leper, he was depressed, and then he died of an illness. And his son is now on the throne, which is what caused the issue with people voting for Duke Egbert. I hope I survive him. He is older than me. He is 54. I am 47. So, yeah. I also, off camera, thought about things. What if you have no council? What if you give nobody a task over here? Is that the way to get these laws to be easily transferred without owning all kinds of bloody things? Because also, off camera, management is now by council. I have the feeling I have very, very little power within my own realm, which is not something I enjoy. Also, the revocation of titles, well, everybody is more or less opposed to it. Great. I need to rule longer in order for things to smooth out, I think. I have ruled for 10 years about now, but I don't really understand everything because, let's face it, I have a new heir. People have changed it. That's awesome. Probably because I reloaded the game. Change it immediately. Now we will play as Ruprecht. Who voted for him? Who is now my stalwart ally? Prince Werner of Burgundy. Prince Werner of Burgundy. I thought it was this man. Right? Yes, Prince Werner. Duke Werner the Cruel. Prince Werner the Cruel. He is now on our side. That is awesome. So now the realm won't split in two. And we will continue with the main line. Only not with our first son because he's a lunatic. And the only thing he has going for him is attractive. By the way, yes, she is landed again. Her daughter gave her land. Okay. I don't mind. What I need to... By the way, yes, new trait also for adults. Stubborn. Young Hema has finished her education in diplomacy. Is evidence that she has excelled in her studies. This pleases me. My youngest daughter has come of age. And we still have her, which I kind of want to marry her out matrilineal. Simply because of her freaking awesome traits. Prince of Georgia? What is Georgia's inheritance laws? Connected Gevelkind, why didn't he inherit? Okay, well, I'm confused. Oh, might have been born right after his dad died? 8th of February. He died. When were you born? Yeah, in October. He was born after his father died, hence he did not get the throne. Well, you know at least a little bit still about this game. Some things feel like they have been completely altered, but... Dunbar. Aren't you, dukes? Yes, you are. But you're a bit far away. The Normandy. Whoa, you have a lot of children. The Normandy. Alright. And that's, of course, if you didn't recognize the name, that's the William the Bastard line. William the Just. I think that's because he never conquered, so this is supposedly William the Bastard. The William the Conqueror. William the Bastard. Right. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I'd minded if my daughter would marry to him. I mean, I'm aware that she is not into man, but screw her, right? This is the Middle Ages. We don't really care for those type of things. Actually, there's another de Normandy here. He's a legitimized bastard who is lustful. Well, I think that might be a better option than the other de Normandy. He's a little bit older, but 80 prestige loss for marrying her out that way. That doesn't matter. Now for my daughter. Now, I really don't want to give the Emperor a chance to get children, as I said before. Don't even want to give him the chance. Many of these people are quite old. Oh, hello. Oh, permislit. Why can I not click on you? Matrilineal would not be accepted. Is our steward. Can I talk to this man himself, please? Oh, you don't like me at all. Alright, and you have a... Your brother was matrilineal married? He won't come to court now, will he? No. The youngest son of King of Bohemia. It's always a bit difficult, yeah, quite far back, because of the agnatic seniority they had originally. Oh, you're already betrothed. That's unfortunate. Who are you? Oh, you're a bastard of the same mother. Alright, so there's nothing to do with the Empire. Alright. My youngest daughter, where are you gonna go? We need to understand our political consequences. By the way, considering political consequences, we are now at war. The Byzantine only war for Armenia. And we have been called in automatically because we are an alliance. Nowadays, you cannot even say no. You still cannot send any troops, which is what I'm going to do, but yeah. That is the crux of the matter. We should really find a husband for my daughter quite soon. Like, not take forever and this whole episode will be just me looking for a husband. He's so old, this Permislet. Would that actually be done as... No, probably here's the marshal or something? Yeah. Dang nabbit. Do we have anything over in Castile? Oh! That is an odd inherit. Oh, you can have no daughter? Oh, agnatic seniority even. So it will come together no matter what. And here it will go away to De Leon. But he is betrothed to the oh my dear, probably not matrilineal, probably going to get all messy. How about this guy? Nope. Well, two more chaste. Who are you? De Barcelona. Already betrothed. Wow, they are more aggressive in getting those things done ahead of time. That is kind of awesome in a sense. You already have a wife. You are too young. You are an idolizer. That doesn't really matter. I guess arranged betrothal between him and our youngest daughter. Matrilineal will be accepted. Do we want that? Yeah, we do. He may be weak, but he is chaste like her. And he's ambitious. He might just go for a throne. There we go. And there is the Normandy. Lustful, so that... Wow, he has a claim on France even. Not that we probably can pressure it. And it will not be inherited by our line. Mind you, because that claim will be gone by then. Also, we have a ton of cash. We should also look into if we could perhaps build some more retinues. Yeah, just tiny little bit. Where have I been looking at? I can build a lot more retinues. Alright. That is the first little bit. And... What else can we build in retinue form? About 700 men more. You will take 1200, so you wouldn't even be allowed. That will be 900 cap use. Yeah, we cannot build that by far. Are you even too many cap use? 700. You can't afford that? Nope, we missed 2. We'll have to wait for that a little bit, but we have more retinue. That is pretty good. Getting more archers here, and now they're suffering attrition because they were right on top of each other, which will be better for us who are in the faction. So that's what I'm waiting for. But it's without a question the Holy Roman Empire will win this war. There's like no doubt in my mind. And we might want to attack France even for this province. Even if it's going to increase the power of my Duke de Provence. France is so weak right now thanks to this war. But yeah, it's impossible now to... I couldn't wage this war simply because it was over... Hey, are you attacking the Normandy? Utrecht host claim on England. Of Godwin, another lunatic. What's up with the lunatics here? Oh, he died. So I want to look at something before I simply replace him. Council. If I would now vote on a law, would that be allowed? Yeah, and it just looks at the opponent. So if you probably want to get back to old CK2, which means abolish the council, you will have to have all these laws on ruler. Also war declaration. That would mean you would have to have no council whatsoever. Now that is dangerous because a lot of people want to be on the council. That's A. B. Your powerful vassals would be annoyed if they're not on the council. B. You will have no spy master, so probably a lot of people want to kill you. So I am going to go with it for now, but I'm definitely interested in looking. Oh, that's of the Emperor. I was looking like, could I? I'm looking where I can steal technology. But it's definitely a way to go, perhaps, if you are interested in perhaps abolishing the council. Yeah, I know that we can upgrade it, but I kind of want to get to legalism 5, because then we can get completely centralized. Which would mean that we could hold one more demesne size, and not that I really want that so per se, but if we get a ruler with less stewardship, then whatever the heck I have and combined with my wife, it will be less a bit of a problem. Now my wife doesn't have a lot, but still. Dijon, you are directly of the Duke, but I guess that's the best spot we can find because everything else is ducal. Well, Spoleto perhaps not. Ah, Spoleto, perfect. We found a count. I always do that because they have less opportunities to have a very strong spy master. There we go. I thought I had said matrilineal. I know I said matrilineal. I need to now again apparently check ahead of time if it's not going to be matrilineal or if it is going to be matrilineal. Because apparently she also now left my court, which is logical because it's not matrilineal. But that is just... that is also how they managed to get my son to marry matrilineal to this woman. Apparently, nowadays you have to check that again. They made at a certain point an upgrade in which the computer didn't all of a sudden change the deal that you had. So nowadays, don't accept only the marriage that you arranged yourself again. Like in the old pre-conclave CK2 and after, I don't know, way of life? Something there, I don't know. So... the Emperor should have now changed his levy size, and now we can look at it. 195%. I will fight in this war. If it triggers, I will fight in it. And we need to look at France. We could declare war to claim Miguel. No, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Everybody's for it. I'm surprised. Turning in favor to Prince Otto of Burgundy. Prince Otto, which I think is the one that wants the, who wants the stuff. This a lot of people are not for. There are other wars that are more important for me right now. Yeah, they're mainly, everybody is supporting more or less this. We could also make it a tributary. That would be crazy. Would it also become automatically part of the empire? And Venice and England will come to aid. England. There's a significant amount of troops, 15,000. Venice is busy over here. That will be a hell of a war. But I need to wait, I think. I need to wait on one thing. Now, if you make something a tributary, they become... your name crosses over it. Yeah, but it's individual. It probably won't become part of the empire. Perhaps temporarily? I don't know how that works. But I gotta hope that this faction hits. 190%. Nope, now we're dropping. Yeah, that's because, of course... yeah, that's logical that we're dropping. You should have fired it. At 200% chance there's a 200% of the Emperor's troops, he might have considered to actually saying, okay, I will give in. That's about the point that the AI tends to say, oh, perhaps. So, how are you doing over here in Armenia? You are doing absolutely fine. Who are you exactly fighting? Because there are several rulers around here. Mesopotamia. Only this part. Well, that should be easy. Mesopotamia, who is also being torn apart by itself. And apparently ripped itself away from the Seljuk Empire. That's interesting to note. Yeah. Fatimid, is this all just under the Egyptian rule? It's all under Egyptian rule. Holy heck. That is... The Shia have won a lot of territory. That is rare. Normally you see them completely destroyed and then it's... Sunni that hits the... What the hell happened? The Catholic. The Byzantine Empire has gone Catholic. Okay. Apparently only Russian Orthodox exist nowadays. That is... Well, there's a little bit of Greek Orthodox, but holy heck, I hate it when that happens, to be honest. Why do I hate it when that happens? Well, more or less historical accuracy. What the... What the... What? Okay then. This looks a really weird border, but I'm right. Apparently, I assumed that it was the Duke of Korea. The Duke of Garden has succeeded in doing this. Successor nomination and where? Oh my... He accepted. Then I might not go for this. That is awesome. The Emperor has given in to the demands of our faction, and we now have elective aristocratic empire. Once again, the Holy Roman Empire is once again elective. That makes me have a chance of getting directly onto the throne of the empire. Now, I don't know if I can get people to vote on me. Who are currently voting on me? The Duchess of Moravia. Oh, we can get... Oh? Why is he ahead of me? Because the Kaiser probably supports him. That's what I assume. You offer the title of Marshal. Oh, I'll accept. Because that's a pretty good bloody office to have. Also means I'm on the council again. Oh no, I'm being voted out completely here. The only ones that support me are the Prince Archbishop. There's not a lot of people that vote for me. That is clear. A lot of people are voting for him. Doesn't really matter. Di Parma, this is originally an Italian line, but doesn't really matter. It means at least that the throne will switch around more, which will be more advantageous for us later. I will accept this. I want to use my favor with him later for him hopefully to vote on me. Because that would be kind of cool. My boy. Your dad has done some political shifting around and we once again have secured the throne for you. Actually, we have now 3 voters in Burgundy for my son. Awesome! We have done great. A king electorate. And as long as these two ladies do not support each other, I am free to do whatever the heck I want. Now, I just noticed that you are starting your education. You have 7 opinion of me. I cannot buy your favor. If I send a gift, how much? That's... I want to educate you in a proper German way. I don't know if this will be enough, opinion 10. If the threshold would be now 15. It used to be 30. You know what? Let's try it out. You have to see this on camera as well, because you know probably as much, or, well, you might just know more than me nowadays. Seeing, well, the series are of course a little bit behind. No, 15 is not good enough. That is unfortunate. I really wished she would become German. My son is ill even. If he dies, then we have done a great service to our kingdom in order to get it to elective. Ruprecht, I hope that these kind of things, these traits will develop into some good traits for ourselves. So what can we do with the favors? Make someone vote like you on the council, yes. Prevent or force a realm peace from your liege. Ask your liege to press one of your claims in a war. Start a law vote for your liege. Force acceptance of an arranged marriage proposal. Force acceptance of an educated child proposal. Force acceptance of an end plot or stump banging plot against. Invite to court, call to arms, ask to embargo. Join factions and force your liege to give you a council position. Nowhere to sense make them vote on me in elective money, but then again that wouldn't help enough. When we were last time, when we had elective, I was pretty close. I was number 1 for being voted upon. My father, that is, not King Heinrich. But yeah, currently it's fine. What did that say about Duke Egbert? Owes a favor to Duke Egbert of the Provence. Oh, I got stressed. That is kind of bad, and that immediately causes my domestic size to be too large. That is really? I just need 1 lousy stewardship? Well, that is a note to end on, because I'm not giving up my bloody stuff. Forget it. No way, Jose. I hope that doesn't cause people to vote differently, but we'll see that in the next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.